Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Civil 495 Science Class Operator.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Morgan! Finally! Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's gonna walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Dr. Yu. If you'll make your way into room A.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
I'm back.
Yeah, baby.
They're not home.
Wonderful.
So that's kind of fucking irritating.
You're
But
absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then. Okay, Morgan. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start. Morgan, we can see you there. Any synaptic register? At all? No? That's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous. All right. Here we go. The button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Finish?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D. Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going. That's heavy stuff.
Alright. A runway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the tracks. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. What do? Do you switch the tracks, or do you do nothing?
You run out of my 55 and more miles per hour.
You know, I'm pretty sure I picked, do nothing many times in this game.
Not your problem, right?
Alright. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on a platform next to an enormously fat man. Push him onto the tracks would help stop the train. Do you push the fat man in, or do you let the 5 people die? Babe. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. Standing on a platform you're standing next to an enormously fat man. Push him onto the tracks would stop the train. Push the fat man in, or do you do nothing and let 5 people die?
Let him die.
Fat people deserve to live too.
Almost done.
I'll push him in if it just kills them all.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the tracks, but you would die. Do you jump on the tracks, push the fat man in, or do you do nothing?
Do nothing. I'm gonna fucking die.
Babe, that's pretty hefty stuff.
Interesting. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what...
I used to be scared of this part. Because the jump scare.
Alex.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Kind of fucked up if this is predicting the future.
I love you too, you're right.
What?
I heard my bitch.
Well, yes, but did you just say you love me because I'm white?
I love you, you're white.
I am white, thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
You know this game takes place in 2032, right? It's not that far off.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
I just killed the fishes. Pretty fucking proud of myself. I need sack.
Simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
I don't know if I can do this whole game without using a typhoon power or human ability. Especially in nightmare mode. I gone done fucked myself. If I remember correctly, there's wine over here in my first mimic. I ain't gonna deal with it. I just outsmarted the mimic. Duh. So, I wonder what's in this safe if I come back to the beginning of this game. Because now I'm curious. More so than when I first started the first game.
Okay.
In the beginning of the game, when you escape
That's
your
cool.
room, I'm gonna fucking punch you.
I love I'm just fucking with you. Bitch.
Well, anyways, in the beginning of the game after you escape your room, there's a safe, and it takes level 3 hacking skills to get it, and you don't get that until, like, towards the middle of the game. So I'm curious as to what's in the box. know what? I'm gonna cheat. Yeah. Yeah, I just cheated. On the game. Kinda curious as to how this is gonna work out now. Cause that wasn't loud in my ear. Ow.
I'm trying to give you kisses, bitch. Love it.
Mwah, those are kisses.
Love it while it makes you deaf. God damn it, I'll kick your ass.
What you're doing is murdering my ears. Can I murder your ears?
You do every day.
Good.
With your fake ass shit.
Fucking dumbass.
Typhon Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Be careful what you pick up. It could just be a mimic.
Alex. Simmons, what's going on? We have a problem. What about Morgan? She's alive, sedated. Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Wow. Alright. Definitely harder.
Mm.
Ben, my sound wasn't coming
What?
through the TV. Good try though.
Damn it.
Anyways, it is
Damn
definitely,
it.
it's definitely harder.
Dark out your mic. What?
I said it's definitely harder on nightmare mode.
No shit.
That's what I think of your smart-ass remark.
No shit.
I say he was dead. And that mimic just gave birth.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
The only game in the world at the moment that thrives on crinkled paper and trash.
You can ask nicer. Hey, you shouldn't have to come in here either. Ah, well, right now I'm kind of in a fucking bad mood, and you probably want to stay away from me right now. When I hear it in a nicer tone, then no, Renisha. Quit acting like you own this fucking room.